All right. So intellectual giftedness. Okay. So now we talked about intellectual deficiency. Now we're going to go this side of the nominal curve. So normal curve is this side. Okay. The other one is the normal curve on the other side of it. Okay. That is the intellectual giftedness. Intellectual gifted individuals show higher performances. Okay, if you'll see, they'll be like excellent students and excellent at work and very intelligent people and all of that, right? So because of their outstanding potentials, the study of gifted individuals began in 1925 by Louis Terman, followed the lives of about 1,500 children with IQs of 130 above to examine how intelligent, ठीक है, how intelligence was related to occupational success. ठीक है, एंड लाइफ एडजस्टमेंट. ठीक है, तो उसने टेस्ट किया. लुई टर्मिन, प्लीज अंडरलाइन, लुई टर्मिन 1925. ओके, he did a test where he followed the lives of 1,500 children with IQ above 130. 130 is a very big IQ to have, right? उसमें से how did the level of that intelligence has helped them to shape their lives and adjust them into the environment? That was something that he tested. Okay. So although the terms talent and giftedness are often used interchangeably, they mean different things. So giftedness is exceptional. Okay, a general ability shown in superior performances in a wide variety of areas. ठीक है, talent is a narrower term. ठीक है, जहां पे हम रेफर करते हैं टू रिमार्केबल एबिलिटी इन स्पेसिफिक फील्ड. ठीक है, जैसे वो बहुत टैलेंटेड है, द पर्सन इज वेरी टैलेंटेड इन एक्टिंग, दे हैव बीन वेरी टैलेंटेड इन म्यूजिक और आर्ट. सो इन अ वेरी नैरोअर field, in that one particular field, they have exceptional talent, they have exceptionally ability to do very well in it or excel into it. The highly talented are sometimes known as prodigies, you know. So you must have seen, like, A.R. Rahman is a prodigy, Shreya Ghoshal is a prodigy in her field, right? So or M.F. Hussain is a prodigy in his field. So it has been suggested by psychologists that giftedness from teachers point of view depends on the combination. ठीक है, किन चीजों का दो combination होता है? High ability, high creativity and high commitment. ठीक है, so a person or a child who is really gifted amongst from the teacher's point of view depends on the combination of three things. Please underline: high ability, high creativity and high commitment. These can come in your one liners, it can come in your short answer type also. Okay, so please keep on writing these things down and please keep on underlining or highlighting it through the pens and all that. All right. So gifted children show early signs of intellectual superiority. All right. So even during infancy and early childhood, they show larger attention span. मतलब उनका जो development होता है, as compared to the other children, they have been more developed. They have good attention span. They can adjust to the environment very well. Good recognition of memory, preferences of for novelty, sensitivity to environmental changes, and early appearance of language skills. ठीक है, so these are the things जो एक इंसान, मतलब जो एक बच्चे में दिखाई देती है जब वो बच्चा होता है, एंड दे हैव एक्सेप्शनल इंटेलिजेंस दैन द अदर चिल्ड्रन. ठीक है, सो या, to equate giftedness with brilliant academic performance is not correct. ठीक है, athletes who show superior psychomotor ability are also gifted. So athletes who show superior psychomotor ability show performance which is not athletes who show superior psychomotor ability are also gifted. Each gifted student possess different strengths, okay, different personality characteristics. So some of the characteristic जो gifted children में होता है, gifted children मतलब we are talking in a very good way that gifted children, they have high intelligence in them also. So these are the pointers or the characteristics of it. Okay, so let's go through one by one. First is the logical thinking and questioning and problem solving behavior. ठीक है, तो उनका फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल होता है लॉजिकल थिंकिंग, क्वेश्चनिंग एंड प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग बिहेवियर. लॉजिकल क्वेश्चनिंग प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग बिहेवियर. ठीक है, लॉजिकल क्वेश्चनिंग प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग बिहेवियर. जस्ट कीप ऑन reminding yourself these kind of things or try using mnemonics that way. Second is high speed in processing information. Okay, so first you have logically thinking the thought of something, you have questioned it, you have problem solved it also. Next thing that comes is the processing of the information. So whatever basically information that we are providing you as the facilitator of this class, right? So are you able to process that information or not? ठीक है, फिर आता है हमारा सुपीरियर जनरलाइजेशन एंड डिस्क्रिमिनेशन अबिलिटी. ठीक है, तो कैसे वो मतलब डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, तो सुपीरियर जनरलाइजेशन मतलब they will generalize a lot of things but they will discriminate certain kinds of things also in a very good way. ठीक है, not in a bad way. Discrimination is not a bad way, but they have discriminated certain things from general audience also. एडवांस लेवल ऑफ ओरिजिनल एंड क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग. ठीक है, सो उनका, ठीक है, हम सबका भी होता है बट उन लोगों का बहुत ज्यादा भी होता है, राइट? सो उस लेवल पे एडवांस लेवल ऑफ ओरिजिनल एंड क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग. ठीक है, देन इट कम्स हाईली इंट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन एंड सेल्फ एस्टीम. ठीक है, दे हैव अ लॉट ऑफ सेल्फ एस्टीम ऑफ कोर्स बिकॉज आप बचपन से अगर इतने एक्सेप्शनल रहे हो, इट्स बट नेचुरल कि आपका कॉन्फिडेंस इतना बढ़ जाता है, आपका सेल्फ एस्टीम इतना हाई होता है, तो आपका जो इंट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन है टू डू सर्टेन थिंग्स इज ऑल्सो अ लॉट रादर देन फॉर अ पर्सन हु is not very well into things, right? Because their self-esteem is low, because then they feel कि मैं करूंगा तो क्या फायदा ये सब करने का, rather than for a person जो जिसमें कॉन्फिडेंस ज्यादा है, जिसमें वो मोटिवेशन है अंदर से ही, वो मोटिवेशन, इंट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन मींस अंदर से जो मोटिवेशन आती है टू डू सर्टेन टास्क. ठीक है, सो इंडिपेंडेंट एंड नॉन कंफॉर्मिस्ट थिंकिंग ऑल्सो. सो इंडिपेंडेंट थिंकिंग है, दे विल नॉट कंफॉर्म टू एनी अदर पर्सन्स. लाइक अगर इफ दे हैव सेड कि you have to stand in this assembly line because it's just like that. They will question into certain things also. They will question into certain things which is not right, and they will not just conform into everything that people will say. I'm not saying in a very rebellious way, but it's not rebellion. It is just questioning the other person in a very logical form. Okay? Right. Then independent non-conformist, and then preference for solitary academic activities for a long periods. ठीक है, मतलब आराम से solitary मतलब आराम से बैठ के academic activities करते हैं for a longer time. So ये है आपके characteristics for your gifted children. ठीक है. Performance on the intelligent test is not only measured for identifying the gifted, but many other sources of information such as teachers and judgments and all of that. Okay? All right. So these may include life enrichment programs that can sharpen children's skills in productive thinking, planning, decision making, and communication.